Hi, I'm Molly. In today's quantum theory video, we're taking a look at the preamp section available as part of mustard channel strips. What it is, where it might be useful, and what it sounds like. Preamps were designed to amplify signals, like low-level microphone signals to line level, or the low-level signal from guitar pickups in a guitar amplifier. There are many different designs of preamps, some solid-state, like our 24-bit and 32-bit SD rack cards, and others tube-based, like our old D-tube card, which inspired the DiGiCo channel processing function, which is a software emulation of this physical input card. Tube preamps add character to signals, and it's this sonic property of tube preamps that's still sought after today. Tubes can be used to subtly add more harmonic content, or to add full-on distortion, and anywhere in between. The mustard preamp section is a tube emulation stage. There are two types of preamp available on the mustard channel strip, tubes and preamp modeler. Tubes offers a simple preset-like interface with just a drive and an output control. The preamp modeler offers a much more in-depth control. If you're after just a quick bit of distortion, go for the tubes type. If you want full control or have a particular tone that you want to dial in, go for the preamp modeler. The mustard preamp modeler is a two-stage tube preamp emulation. The signal starts by being split through a crossover filter. High frequencies are not sent through the tubes because any harmonics they create would be above 20 kHz, therefore inaudible and can create audible artifacts like aliasing. The lower frequencies are first amplified before going into the distortion block. The amount they are amplified by is controlled by the drive control. In the first tube stage, there is a choice of even harmonics or odd harmonics. What this means behind the scenes is there's a choice of the type of tube being emulated. One creates louder even harmonics, the other creates louder odd harmonics. The second tube stage includes a bias control. This adds a signal offset, or asymmetry, before going into another tube, again with either odd or even harmonic control. This second tube stage can also be bypassed by putting the control to off. Along with the bias control, there's a saturation control. Engaging this button increases the effect of the bias for even more distortion. Thinking back to the high frequencies that we didn't send through the distortion circuit, we have control over the level of these with the HF boost before they are mixed back into the rest of the signal. Finally, we have an output control. You can think of this like a makeup gain to compensate for any level increases or decreases that happen in the distortion circuit. Our other preamp type, tubes, offers a much simpler interface. Along the bottom are 6 different styles of tube distortion, ranging from low gain to high gain. The drive control adds more distortion, and the output control is your makeup gain. The use of tube modelling introduces more harmonic content, which can be great for making instruments sound fuller. They are often used to add a bit of dirt to guitars, bass DI, or even vocals. Of course, there are no hard and fast rules as to where you can and can't use them, and if pushed to the extreme, they can create some really cool effects. Let's have a listen to our mustard preamp section on some real audio. I've got a guitar channel here, and I'm going to use the tubes to add a little bit of overdrive, and then I'll A-B with it on and off. First, on. As you can hear, it's just giving it that little bit extra drive. Now, let's try it on a vocal channel. I'm going to use the preamp modeler to give it quite a bit of distortion, and then we'll push it to the extreme and see what we get.
Know that I adore you. I can see your heaven sent. Know that I adore you. I can see your heaven sent. Know that I adore.
You can hear how it's introducing that crunch. Now to push it to the extreme.
Know that I adore you. I can see your heaven sent. Know that I adore you. I can see your heaven sent.
We can hear this is giving some really cool effects. You might not want this on everything, but can be used to add some extra excitement to certain channels. Thanks for watching today. Hopefully it's got you thinking about where the mustard preamp section will come in use for you when you're next on a quantum console. For more quantum theory videos, head to our YouTube channel.